Should we stop and have a coffee? There's a new Costa that's just opened up round the corner. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to check it out. I've heard they do really good espresso there. Sorry, what? A friend told me that they do nice espresso. Yeah, the service is really fast. Oh, that's good. I mean, you've hardly had time to place your order and then quick as a flash it's made. Right. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sorry, you've lost me, I don't follow. I'm just really excited for you to try their espresso. It's me again, and yes, I genuinely thought it was espresso for quite a few years. Finding out it was in fact espresso was a relatively recent discovery, and I think it was my younger, non-coffee drinking sister who pointed out my mistake. But I wasn't too embarrassed about it because I spent basically my whole childhood quietly getting the wrong end of the stick. For example, when I was about 7 or 8, I decided that I wanted my first analog watch for Christmas. So I headed for every 90s child's favourite laminated book of dreams, the Argos catalogue, to start my search. And there were a couple of pages of watches to choose from, but I soon found that my search was significantly narrowed by a couple of words that kept cropping up in the descriptions. Second and hand. See, 7 or 8-year-old me really wanted her first watch to be special and hers and not belong to anybody else before her. So she carefully selected her favourite watch that didn't have those 2 words in the description, and that's why my very first watch has an hour hand, it has a minute hand, but it has no second hand. At around the same age, I found the phrase, "ask the bill payer's permission," mightily confusing. For some reason, I didn't realise that my parents paid the telephone bill. I don't know why, and I don't know who I thought did pay it. But one weekend I was watching kids' TV and a competition came up. I knew the answer, and I wanted the prize. But the presenter said, make sure you ask the bill payer's permission before you use the phone. And I was like, well, that's it, I can't do that. We can't phone in because we don't have the bill payer's permission. At which point, my dad says, yeah, you do, that's fine, you can phone in if you want to. I didn't realise that that was him giving me his permission as the bill payer to use the phone. See, I had somehow reached the conclusion that the bill payer was like an oracle that you had to go and consult. And he hadn't moved from his chair, so how could he possibly have got permission? So I didn't phone in and I didn't get the prize. What else did I get confused about? Oh yeah, for many, many years I thought that newer, shorter hair that you would find up here was baby hair that had been there since you were born. I think I even managed to convince Sarah that that one was true. And finally, if anyone I went to primary school with is watching, I may at some point have told you that my mum comes from Sweden. I meant Swindon. They just sound the same. And on that note, I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one day. To make me feel better, why don't you leave a comment telling me about something that you misinterpreted or misunderstood. I will see you again next week. Until then, I'm off to drink some espresso, which is way less exciting sounding than espresso, but whatever. Okay, bye!